everyone. Thank you for joining me today. I felt like I kind of owed everybody a video because I did not post anything on my planner this week, so I decided to share my process on working on my faith journal. We do a page a week, and for me, I'm actually doing 2 pages at a time. So I have my top and my bottom, and what I did first is actually I used this liquid text black gesso, and I covered both my pages. And now I'm just taking some pigment ink and some white pigment ink and stamping on flowers in a pattern. I'm just going to fill up most of the sheet. Oh, see here I had the stamp didn't go all the way. I just grabbed my piercing mat, and when I restamp, it stamps perfectly. It just needed a little cushion underneath because I am using the polymer stamps. So right here, I'm just going to show you basically the pattern. I was showing you the colored pencil that we're going to use to like color in the different flowers and the leaves, and at the end it turned out really good. I really enjoyed it, and it was quite relaxing just coloring in everything and making it, feel very pretty. So right now I'm still just kind of adding my flowers, trying to stamp some off. You want it to be realistic, and you should have some flowers off the edge, so that's why I just put that piece of paper right underneath there to protect really the stamping pad, so that way I didn't get any ink on that great piece I have under it. Alright, so we're going to continue over, because this is my actual bottom page, and the idea is that in the center where I'm going to leave a little spot open, it's where I'm actually going to write in my scripture for today. And I had bought from Scrapping With Me Boutique a 4x6 note card set, and it was from Prima Refuge, I believe is the name of the paper collection. It's Creating in Faith, and it's a bunch of note cards. Actually, it's 45 sheets, but there's only 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to say there's 6 different designs. Hold on, I'm trying to read the front of the box. Well, anyway, within this set of note cards, there's all different scriptures typed in, okay? And so I'll go over that one in a little bit. So, because coloring in 2 pages worth of flowers can take a bit of time, I just wanted to kind of film portion of me coloring this in, just so you can see what I did. On the leaves, I colored in with 3 different colors of green, and as I did the flowers, a lot of them I colored the petals on the outside one color, and then on the inside I put different yellows. Sometimes I used orange, just different colors so that they would pop off the screen or off the page if you took pictures, or just to give it a little bit of dimension. I love that purple. And then I'm just coloring in once again with the yellow, mixing in with the white ink. And as you can see, I didn't show the part where after you do all your stamping, I did try and dry my pigment ink with the heat tool. I will tell you this, it takes a while for it to dry, and if you're impatient like me, then you just gotta watch how you're laying your hands on the paper, because you can transfer. You can see a few little white spots up at the top there where my top of my pencils are. I'm not worried about it because I have a plan for the end, so it should cover all that up. But I just wanted to make you aware that it could still be wet, okay? So just be careful. And so I'm just filling in. Now we're on to orange. And in the center of the orange one, I just went with one of the lighter yellows. And I think we have blue, doing, okay, so the other one was more magenta. This one's the true purple. And it really doesn't, you know, take a whole lot. For the center of this flower, I did the orange. And then you color even the ones that are hanging off the edge. Now, one thing I didn't show you when I was coloring the leaves, the ones where I have they're almost like a little cluster, like almost like a center of a flower, I colored over those with the different greens as well, because I wanted them to stand out, but I didn't want them to be too bright. I wanted the swirlies, or the little swirls, to be what was white on the page. And this is I want to say this is the last one that I color on camera, because like I said, this part here, it can take a long time. I put a lot of flowers down, created this pattern, and I'm not going to bore you guys with, you know, watching me color in the entire book, but just in this little bit of time you can see the process. Just doing the center yellow, and that's done. I think it makes it look really pretty, like they almost have like these golden glows in the center of the flowers. So, coming back after I colored, I went around and I added all the dots. And before I did the center dots, I wrote in the scripture, which is trust in the Lord with all your heart. And that's Proverbs 3:5. And what I decided to do after that was to make sure I filled in spots where it looked like it was just a lot of black, but to also put white in the center of each flower. I wanted it to have just a little bit more dimension. And what I'm doing when I take my pen off the screen is I'm just trying to like run it along my finger, so that way any of the the color pencil that got on the pen will come off and it'll flow better. So what I did on the bottom, I'm going to do to the top, and then I'll show you the final results coming up right now. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. And if you like this and would like to see more of my faith journal, just leave a comment down below and I will see about maybe doing some videos on that. I still want to do the planner videos, but maybe we can incorporate some faith journal pages here and there as well. So thank you guys once again, and I'll see you at our next video.